DAPK party leader Eugene Wamalwa recount a series of discussions held with the late former Lugari Member of Parliament Cyrus Jirongo regarding Western Kenya's political position ahead of the 2027 general election. Speaking on Saturday, January, Wamalwa explained that he and Jirongo had begun shaping a strategy that aimed to elevate the region's influence at the international or national level. The collaboration lasted only 2 months before the death of Jirongo, but Wamalwa emphasized that their objective had already been clearly outlined. During his address, Wamalwa recalled what the two leaders had agreed. Western Kenya must present a presidential contestant in the 2027 race. He highlighted that the intention was merely to participate symbolically, but to demonstrate unity and ambition across political formation in the region. Although their planned period was brief, Wamalwa stressed that the commitment to front a candidate had been firm and shared by both parties involved in the discussion. He further explained that Jirongo had been deeply invested in uniting political outfit in Western Kenya. Despite leading his own Democratic Party, Jirongo had resolved that a collective action was more important than individual party strength. Wamalwa noted that Jirongo repeatedly emphasized the need for regional group to merge effort and avoid fragmented political engagement which could weaken their national bargaining power. Wamalwa went on to narrate that Jirongo had previously taken a similar step while serving as the Member of Parliament for Lugari. According to Wamalwa, Jirongo had insisted that even though he possesses his own political vehicle, it was necessary to work collaboratively with other leaders. The objective, Wamalwa recalled, was to always to create a unified platform that would eventually produce a single presidential flag bearer representing Western Kenya. In addition to political coordination, Wamalwa described moments when Jirongo provided direct support to the Democratic Action Party activities in Malava. He disclosed that Jirongo had contributed financial resources to strengthen the party's presence in the constituency. These assistants, Wamalwa noted, demonstrated Jirongo's practical commitment to the regional agenda they had been building, especially in the lead-up to 2027 contest. According to Wamalwa, this cooperation had formed the foundation for their agreement that Western Kenya would move into the next general election with a united front. He reiterated that the shared goal was to ensure that region field a viable presidential candidate through a collective mobilization and political synchronization. Wamalwa stressed that the partnership was grounded in mutual trust and a common vision for the regional advancement. The conversation regarding the Luhya presidential candidate, however, later became a subject of public debate within the region. Different leaders expressed various views on whether Western Kenya possesses a figure with the necessary capacity to contest the presidential in 2027. This divergence in opinion brought contrasting perspective on the region's preparedness and the strategic value of putting forward a candidate at the stage. As part of the ongoing dialogue, Kakamega Governor Ferdinand Baraza featured prominently when he expressed his views during an interview on a local radio station on Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Baraza stated that in his assessment, no leader from Western Kenya currently had the strength required to amount to a credible presidential campaign in 2027. His remarks added a new dimension to the regional conversation, prompting a reflection on political strength and alliance. Baraza argued that the region's leaders should instead consolidate their support behind President William Ruto as he sought re-election. He maintained that backing the incumbent would help Western Kenya cultivate a strategic partnership that would benefit the region in the long term. Baraza argued or urged leaders to prioritize political alliance that could position the region more valuable in the national affairs. He concluded by asserting that Western Kenya should support Ruto through the 2027 election cycle, with the expectation that the region would receive reciprocal support in 2032. Baraza's remarks mark a final major contribution into the ongoing discourse regarding Western Kenya's political direction, signaling a continued debate over unity, leadership capacity, and strategic cooperation ahead of the future electoral contest. The discussion that followed Baraza's position continued to revolve around the statement already made by leaders involved in the unfolding debate. His comments drew attention to the earlier declaration by Wamalwa and the late Jirongo, prompting region to revisit their timing, intention, and collaboration effort that had been taking shape prior to Jirongo's death. The reflection that emerged emphasized how the 2-month planning period described by Wamalwa had represented a significant moment for those advocating for a stronger political voice for Western Kenya.